Alright, so we have all 20 of those. That's right. 20 Legovesting right there to become. Nothing more fun than getting them all out. And now it's time to figure out which one is which. Interestingly enough, he did all the shortcut work for me. He actually put the face of every single one of them into every single bag, which takes out half the fun of knowing which one is which. And yet, it's still fun because at least we know what is inside of each one of those. The only question is, how was he able to get them out of here without actually opening them up? See if there was a secret compartment over here. And no, this dude is practically a genius. So he was able to get them right from the inside of these bags without actually opening them up. Wow, that is so cool, by the way. So, with so many of them, let's get started checking them out. How does every single one of them look like? First one is this dude right here. Do that actually. Looks like a Hawaiian figure. Let's see if that guy is correct. Most disappointing thing would have been if I opened this up and it would have been absolutely nothing inside. That would have been, I would not have been happy. There was a white one this time, which is good. And it still comes shrink wrapped in the bag. You have to double unwrap it. There's actually a super mini booklet. They actually changed the way those booklets look like. They used to be different. And now it is super mini booklet. So here's what you get in this booklet. All the minifigures that are collectible. Unfortunately, this new version of it feels a lot cheaper than previously it was. So I don't like the new feel of those booklets. It feels like they try to cut down in the quality with the booklets, which is a little disappointing because I do collect them. Once you open this inside, you get this minifigure. Looks like a Hawaiian version of it, and this is definitely something that I will be adding to my collection. And actually, interestingly enough, I'm going to be buying another one of those. Did you see that? She actually threw that right at me and something fell down there. So, wow. This is like the Minifigure Strikes Back episode. So there you see it, how it actually looks like. Really cool, by the way. I give this actually 9 out of 10 because of this, right on top of the hair piece right here. I hate that part right there. Everything else is like perfect about this minifigure. Next one is going to be this dude Death right here. And this looks like this is a very interesting looking minifigure, by the way. Interestingly enough, this one doesn't have the back to this. There's something else in here too. The bases are actually white here, which is surprising. So this specific one, I would say that the bottom part is kind of cool. She kind of looks like Bernadette from the Big Bang Theory. just the way she looks like from the face up. From the down part, it looks like some kind of a person who is primitive. Also, I don't know why a primitive person would have this funky looking hat and cat or whatever. No, that's a cat. That's not even a cat. I don't know what that thing is. Supposedly it's supposed to be a cat, but it's not. So the hair, I hate the hair. Everything else about her is kind of cool. I'm keeping this for my collection. I would say this is a 9 out of 10. Another great minifigure. And let's go for the next one. Oh wow. What we got here is the following. Not my favorite kind of a dude right here. This is okay. Closed eyes, I don't know why. Kind of nice looking new hat. So this is definitely for another addition to my Jurassic Park collection. And it comes with an extinct dino. Miniature, right there. This is something you can't get almost anywhere else. So just for the dino, this is definitely a piece that is worth it. Next one is a Scarecrow. And this is part of Wizard of Oz collection. Which is kind of cool because I guess in a movie they went back in time. There's actually a number right here. You see the small number? I suspect this is the way you can tell. Or not. Nope. It's the same exact... No, it's a different number. So this is probably the way we're able to tell which one is which by looking at this number right in behind. You no longer have to like feel it anymore what is inside. I'm just suspecting this is the way to do it. It could be totally different method. No, actually it's not. It's the same exact number. So somebody might have just went in and felt every single one of them just to know what is inside of them. And here we go. Wizard of Oz. Now if you're into this stuff, this is probably like a 10 out of 10. Since I'm not, I would say this is not my cup of tea, but let's just judge this actually very fairly. It looks kind of great. It really does. Only one issue I have with this is exactly what it is. So what do you think is my issue with it? Well, it's going to be just plain and simple. No accessories, except this. What kind of accessory is this? Oh, what is this anyway? Like a cereal stuff? Well, I don't know what this is. But the accessory is okay. So right back in the bag. I can get him back in. And next one. So those are some wicked looking minifigures. What in the world is this? I'm telling you, some Lego minifigures are just weird. And this is just one of them. Includes a slice of, you have it, a miniature watermelon. It actually includes 2 slices of it too. So this is like a watermelon boy or something. Unfortunately, he has no print on his upper side right here. And this is just going to go... This is just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So this is like watermelon dude. I don't know if they are out of creativity on those. This is one of the dumbest minifigures I ever seen. And not in a good way. This is like a 1 out of 10, I would say. Because it is just useless as a minifigure. It's like Maybe, you know what, there was use for this. If you want to create like a taco stand or like a ice cream stand with this, maybe it will work. But I don't like it. That's my personal opinion. Maybe you like it a lot. Oh yes, I've been waiting for this one for a long time. And everything how I expected this minifigure to actually look like. She got the bow and arrow. Interesting face. The accessories are super lacking for those minifigures in this series. I don't know why they went cheap on that. But this is interesting. In this specific one, unlike the Apocalypse series, this is actually an all-in-one piece. Makes it much more simpler than having two pieces as they had before. I still like it. I think this is 10 out of 10. It's actually even better than the one in the actual set, which is the Apocalyptic set. And oh wow, love this one. Let's check this one out. Yeah, we have another princess here, but this one looks like a mermaid. No, this looks like a Cinderella or something. And that's kind of cool actually. It's like so pinkish. I think it's a... They never used to make Lego females for the longest time. And now they're starting to make a lot of them. And this is one of the best looking ones I ever seen. And she has two speakers too. So nice accessories with a cassette tape reader. Comes with that. This is like a 12 out of 10 if I could rate that. And yeah, this is a very cool minifigure. And next one we have the Unikitty, which is just like a kitten. That's all it is. Oh my god. It's like total junk for this one. So this one has to be assembled. I wasn't expecting it to be assembled. Now we have to assemble it right now. And this is one of my most hated minifigures that I ever saw. I would say this is like a -10. I know you guys might disagree with me, but this is not a minifigure. I don't know what it's supposed to be, and I just don't like the way it looks. I don't think it should have been included as part of a minifigure. And as you can see, it just fell down for like, it's not even stable. So the green piece here doesn't really belong here because it's not good for the head. So yeah, this is what it is. Not my favorite one, but in terms of Unikitties, it's just another Unikitty. Not my favorite, but it's okay. I guess some people collect those kind of things. I don't. Definitely it's gonna go on sale pretty fast as soon as I can get rid of it. The faster I can get rid of it, the better it is. Alright, next one. Oh wow, that is just one of the hardest looking minifigures I've ever seen. When it comes to collecting stuff, that's what you want to see in a minifigure. Just anything about this minifigure just stands out. Except, where is the head? Okay, there it is. Okay, we got it out. And that is just the coolest one I ever saw. So it comes with the head, two-sided. One is a sleepy face. That's definitely a 12 out of 10. Yeah, 12 is going to be the highest rating I'm going to give them. Guitar, and those Hawaiian things to them as well. Really cool, by the way. So who is next? There's like so many bags in this specific collection. Oh yes, I've been waiting for this guy forever, practically speaking. So this is another one of those really cool looking minifigures. He comes in his own bag. I don't know if all of them come in a bag, but as you notice, some of them do, some of them don't. I don't know why they actually do that. And I do like the white plates for those minifigures. And this is like a tiger version of it. It's like a beast mode or something. That's kind of cool. If they had a caveman version, that would have been like really great for the set. And he has a medal. And there's just so many more to go. This looks like Michael Jackson. This is another rock star. Okay, doesn't look like Michael Jackson. It kind of looks like him. Maybe it looks like Prince or something. I don't know. It's like a rock person. Comes with his own. Now, I don't care about this. This is just cool right there. If I had like 50 of those, I would actually make something really nice looking of that. But definitely that's cool. It comes with his own speakers. Set. Unfortunately, it's the same exact one as the previous set. This one right here, same one. I think they're running out of like ideas at this time, so sometimes they will come up with something amazing, and then at other times they come up with something like, why would you get something like this? Talking about why would you make something like this? We have Donald Trump. I kid you not. There was actually a Trump minifigure right inside this set. President Trump right there. Same face, same hat, him playing golf. Yeah, that is definitely him. That's all he does every day, play golf, doesn't do nothing else. This is just hilarious, funny. And for some reason my camera didn't even want to focus on him. That was not done on purpose, so don't hate me for that. Talking about presidential figures, well, what else should you be expecting but the next dude, going to be President of the United States, might as well get Abraham Lincoln in here as well. You gotta have the axe too, otherwise he's not really Abraham Lincoln, you know. So yeah, that's, you know, to tell you the truth, this is nice looking minifigure. They made the heads a lot more powerful. You got the axe too, which is cool. Here's the axe. What ruins it is the head. So I might actually keep this minifigure and then just get rid of his head and put something else here, and it's gonna look like kind of a cool looking minifigure. Next we got Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Oh yes, she has pants too. I might have to just skip the pants, just put on this thing on top. We got the doggy. The doggy is something I love. I don't like fake looking pants that Lego sometimes make, and this is one of those. I have no idea if they're gonna be standing the test of time. How to put on, for sure. And even harder to take off. And they look like weird when you put them on. And I couldn't even put them on, so there. I'm supposed to be putting it like this, and you can see that those are like one of the most hated pieces that Lego makes, I would say, is those pants. I mean, why would you make them? And they don't even feel right. But yeah, this is a good looking minifigure other than that. So I would say 10. No, the pants make it a 9. The dog makes it a 10. And this dude without the hat, that's a 9 right there. What's next? Of course, we are talking about Wizard of Oz. You might as well get the Wizard of Oz one. Let's see what we got here. You know what? This is actually a cool looking Wizard of Oz. That's like totally metallic. Wow. That's like a chroma version. They should have made like a gold version of this to make this thing like complete. That's like a 12 out of 10. Just the kind of details this minifigure actually has is really cool, by the way. Here it is. I have a few of them to go. And oh yes, what? It's like a giant cranola? No. Giant cran. I don't know what this is. Giant Marco. This is just one of the dumbest minifigures I've ever seen. Probably beats the other dumb minifigure I've seen before. Alright. Supposed to be able to write with it or something. I would say the stupidity of this one is probably -5. But you know what? It's not that bad because it has this. You can use those parts for another minifigure maybe. Talking about like really stupid minifigure that I ever seen. Well, there's one that beats that one in terms of like negativity. I would say this one is probably the most hated minifigure I ever seen. I would say this is like a -50. It's just like, okay, what should we come up with next? The heads are really hard to put on. I don't know why for those kind of things, but you can kind of see why I'm getting it here, if you can tell why I don't like it. The bottom is fine. This is just weird. It looks like if this was just a head and you can make like a giraffe out of it, it would be cool, but this is like useless. You can see this is a guy wearing a giraffe disguise. He thinks he's a giraffe and he's not. So that kind of looks nuts in my opinion. I just don't like things like that. So yeah, I don't know, -100 maybe on this minifigure. The parts are okay. Maybe I could use it for something. Maybe I'll make something out of it. And this dude is just amazing. Wow. That's like one of the coolest figures I ever saw. Probably worth buying this entire set just to get this Aquaman. And yes, I don't know the names of those things, and I'm not going to even try to bother memorizing for every one of them. But this one is like a 12, I would say, out of 10 points. Next one is, actually I despise the next one. It's probably another one of my hated ones. So this set is like 4 minifigures I like, and some of them I super hate. And this is just one of them. I just have so many of those dudes that at this point I was like, okay, not another one of those. There's only one good thing about this. His Walkman looks kind of... this piece right here looks kind of cool. I like it. But other than that, no, I don't like this minifigure. And you know what? It's just awesome. This could be okay. The rest of this thing is just useless. Now we have a space minifigure. Unfortunately, they had to give me a zombie-looking version of it. And I think it's the last one left here. I think I reviewed like every single one of those. Actually, it's not... If this hand comes out, it's not bad. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, this is good. I could actually use this. I'll put this hand on somebody else. But I don't like the way it looks. Like, I don't like the way this is like... Well, this could be like a 1990s thing. If I got this like 20 to 30 years ago, after a while, they would fade away. So that makes sense. So it looks like a broken vintage minifigure. Personally, I don't like this specific one. And this had to be broken. I mean, come on, why would you give me a broken helmet? I guess somebody could make it as a theme, like you will go to space and something happens to the dude or something like that. That makes a little more sense here, maybe. Here's like a Terminator hand to him or something. Yeah, I feel bad for this guy, but I don't like him. Just the way he is as a minifigure. I'd rather have original ones that look like this. And if he looked like the original one from back then, yeah, that would have been like really cool. But overall, we got a very nice looking set with some original how to find minifigures. And it should be worth your time to get a bunch of them from this collection, provided that you don't get some of the really hated ones that come from that.